Hi, my name is Stephanie Friedman. I moved to Las Vegas from Maine. I had lived in Maine for 11 years and I had been divorced for about 2 years whenever I decided to move here. I went to cosmetology school after I got divorced to try and support myself. And when I was in cosmetology school, there was an instructor that came from Las Vegas, went to Maine, and taught a cutting class. And when he was teaching the class, he started talking about a salon that was going to be open in Maine, or in Las Vegas. And he talked about a salon that was going to be open in Las Vegas. It sounded exciting. I wanted to be in the middle of the trends. I wanted to be in the middle of what was exciting. And it just seemed like a perfect fit. I had come to visit Las Vegas from the time I was 5 to visit my grandfather. So I saw the lights, I saw the glitz, I saw the glam, and I thought it would be a perfect place to move. So I moved here with my car and the belongings I could fit in it. And whenever I moved here, I pretty much drove across country by myself, drove the first 32 hours straight. And whenever I got here, you know, you come over the hill after passing the Hoover Dam and it was nighttime and just seeing like the beautiful panorama of lights. It was just like, I have arrived. And regardless of if I had or not, it was incredible to see. Since I've lived here, it's been a roller coaster ride. I've experienced everything from the nightlife to the older generation, the conservative generation, the liberal generation, because I've been doing hair and interacting with people and hearing people's stories. I've really learned a ton about the city and I absolutely love it here. There were times when I didn't, but the more time I spend here, the more I explore, the more I love it. And I feel like there's something here for everybody. The nightlife, I went to sleep at 8 a.m. this morning after partying all night. It's an incredible place to just have fun. And being raised as a Jehovah's Witness and now no longer being a Jehovah's Witness, being able to just explore what I think is okay for me and not be judged by that. I feel like the culture here, because it's Sin City, is just a very tolerant, accepting, open-minded culture, really, because it's such a plethora of ideas that you really can't be closed-minded and live in Las Vegas. I've seen a lot of, I worked with an elderly woman in a salon and she was very racist and very conservative, very closed-minded, and to just hear her spew hatred all the time and to hear her clients accept it and to hear them interact with her in a way that they thought that it was all okay, was really difficult for me. But as much as I found that there are people here who have those viewpoints, I feel like there's way more people here that want to rise above that type of intolerance and show love, show kindness, show acceptance, and to show that everybody is human and it's either you're a good person or a bad person, not that what you're doing makes you bad or what you look like makes you bad or what you believe makes you bad. It's just like, are you a good person? Do you show love? Do you show care? And I feel like overall there's a ton of people here that just want to better the world. And regardless of the negativity, there's always a counterpart to it that seems to balance everything out because there's such a variety. It's like half and half everywhere you go. Whenever I initially moved here, I thought it was just going to be a little pit stop on my tour of getting better in cosmetology, getting better at hair. But the longer I stay here, the more I love it, the better friends, I have made the best friends that I've ever had here. I've met people that have changed my life. Like literally everywhere, it seems like every day there is some spiritual connection that comes to me. And it's like, it could just be a client walking in off the street and they come in and they're like, are you spiritual? And you don't talk about that when you do hair. You don't talk about religion. You don't talk about spirituality. You don't talk about politics. You don't talk about sex, like all the things we always talk about. But like when you just keep getting these messages that are like, oh, that's significant. That's significant. It's like, okay, like maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. I keep getting these messages. I keep getting these opportunities. I keep meeting people who change my life. So there must be something here that's just incredible. And so will I stay here forever? I don't know. Like I could definitely stay here forever, but the plan is TBD depending on what other interactions I have in the future.